What's up, everybody? Market up or down? Market is down. So I'm starting to get pretty fired up. You can see my little stupid line here. We are nearing that area. So I'm getting excited. If you're not excited when the market's going down, you're probably just broke. So fix that. But it's time to buy some stuff. We do have two positions. I'm still loading in. I don't know if she's quite ready to roll yet. Got all of our day trades back. That's good to know. All right, so we did get our buy order filled at 445. So let's make sure that's correct. Boom, correct. All right. We got $136 left. So we got J&J. It's too expensive. We can't afford it. We got this one. It's serious. So we'll be looking to look deeper into that. So it's on here somewhere. You checked out the main account. There's been a lot of activity going on. I've been really loading the boat. But look at your RSI. So this is a buy. Let's go ahead and knock that out. I'm going to cancel this order. Yeah. Alright, remember, first triggers the second. You got a different broker, it's not a big deal. Just buy it, and then whenever that completes, do your math, do a sell. It doesn't have to be this super fast way, but I knew this was going to be an extra soak on my time, so I wanted to make the YouTube part of it as efficient as possible. Good till cancel with the extended hours. Now 440 is the closing print, so let's figure out what our sell price is going to be now, right? I'll let you guys do the math. Pause the video if you need to. After I type all this stuff in, we'll get the answer here. Bam, bam. Alright, so take these two numbers, add them up, divide by 2, it'll give you the average, but it's also right here. So for this one, we want to make 1%, which would be 4 cents. So 4, 4, 7. Now that's not new math, so that's old school math there. But that should be it. Good till canceled. We're going to make 7 pennies on it. Let's do it. Alright, so that's potentially one day trade, which we do have to keep in mind as we have a small account here. $132 left. So what do we do now? What's the next step? We bought all the positions that we have that are still under 30 RSI. Go to the screener, right? While I'm loading all this in, I got a little question for you. If you've been here since the beginning, we've been doing this since August. It's a good time after a few months to look back and ask yourself, where are we at? Now, the reason we start with $10 a week is because you have to learn. But at this point, strategy is pretty simple. And you should be slowly gathering your galaxy of stocks, universe of stocks, whatever you want to call it. And you've seen some charts over the course of a few months. And you should be looking to take things up to the next level. So the first thing you need to ask yourself is, how's your debt look? You have all your debt paid off? We obviously don't have enough for this one. So that's it for today. We're just going to ramble for a little bit. But you need to ask yourself, do you have all your debt paid off? Like all of it? Now, there's certain things that make sense, right? Sometimes a mortgage isn't so bad. And like for me, I have a car loan, but it's a 0% interest loan. So it's like a no-brainer. And I put that money I was going to use to buy the car into the markets. So it became essentially a free car because that money, I can trade enough to make that money pay my car payment. So free car. And other things like that. But you got credit debt, student loans, stupid stuff like that nobody should ever have. Knock that out. And then we're going to get to adding more money every week. All right. And that has to go hand in hand with the budget, right? If you think that $10 a week is going to make you rich, you're just out of your damn mind. The reason we start that low is because you have to learn how stocks work. And hopefully, every day, I'll help show you folks exactly how I use them after work. So, the same shapes play out over and over and over again. And just for a little perspective piece, we started on 8 something or other. So let's just switch it to a month here. And we'll use September here. August, September. So from the time we started at the very end here, we're about flat. So the market has done nothing. So when people talk about you can't beat the market, just remember that those are stupid people. So don't listen to them, okay? You can. You just have to be smart and disciplined. All right? And smart and disciplined. And you got to have a plan. Smart people actually do worse. But the market has done nothing. So for a perspective piece, look at all this cash we pulled out. You know what I mean? 10% roughly. If you did an average weighted return, we're up 10%. The market has done nothing. So also keep in mind the market is on a little bit of a dump here lately. And you know I'm real excited about that. If you check out the blog, I've been buying stocks like mad. But over all this time, we didn't have our full account invested. So we are not down with the market. We are down less than the market. So the old saying, a penny saved is a penny earned, comes into fruition here. You know, you protect your money. That's one of the perks of being raised poor. I'm not trying to just throw my money away, you know. Well, now we're almost fully invested in markets, right? We got 3 out of our $400 in. And if we had just a little bit more, we'd have had it all in. So when the market starts to go back up and we sell, we're going to have a ton of alpha here. And we'll just be looking for more opportunities to get in as it wiggles. Because the market does not go straight up or straight down. This one's pretty straight, right? So we're looking for a pull. Probably likely into here, right? So keep that in mind for perspective, because when you start small, these numbers just don't seem like they matter, right? Now remember, we do have $10 in the investment account as well, which is kicking us out passive cash flow. But that's why we have a talk here about how are your finances. Do you have an emergency fund in cash, in the bank, or under your mattress, or in a safe, or something like that? All your debt paid off, those kinds of things. Because those are things that keep you in the cycle. They keep you from being wealthy. You know, it's common sense stuff. Do you have a budget? Do you actually spend less than you make? Most people do not. Are you able to tell people no? That's a big one, right? And so as you do that, you'll be able to put more money into trading, which will eventually funnel more money into the investing, which then funnels money into your bank account again. But it's been compounded twice. So hopefully this is helpful. I know it's not for everybody, but that's how I do it. It's going to work for me. It's put me on the path. And stay tuned for the blog, because over the next 2 or 3 days, I have a feeling shit's going to be selling like fire sale, man. So we're going to be elevating our game. So I hope it's helpful. I hope you're doing good. Stay safe. We got tornado warnings, so don't go Dorothy on me. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.